mute everybody. Okay. So nice to see everybody on here on this beautiful Thursday night, wherever you are. I hope if you're in Texas or areas where there's a lot of ice and snow and all that, that everybody is staying safe and warm. And I'm just so happy to have you all on here tonight. Uh, so last night we had an awesome turnout of new heroes along with our old heroes that have been here for a while, and I just love how everybody's helping each other. I mean, we're growing. We passed 1,100 heroes today, so I mean, it's really special. It's really working. Uh, this year for the 365 days of heroes, putting a lot of money, the dollar for dollar matching in people's back offices. So if you have been making sales. You'll be seeing them soon. I put the money in as soon as it ships. So just be on the lookout for that. So I'm going to say this now. I'll say it later too. One of our new heroes in Utah, his name is Jim. I don't know if he's on here. I can't see everybody. If he's on here, wonderful. If he's not. He came up with a great idea that I didn't even think of. Okay. So we have so many new heroes that have signed up from the beginning of the year until now. So what we're going to do is for all our existing heroes that have been with us from last year, the 365 days of heroes is for 2021 only. Now, for all you new heroes that have come in January or February, you're going to get to do the 365 days of heroes from the day that you joined for 1 year. So if you just joined last night, you have a whole year to do the 365 days of heroes. So I hope that'll make it more enticing. I didn't even think of that. Like if you start now, you're at a disadvantage because the other heroes have already started to sell and all that. And it's called 365 Days of Heroes. So I want to make sure you get your full 365-day opportunity. So that's just what we're going to do. So, I mean, tons of people just came on. So, as I said, the moment you sign up as a hero, the 365 days of heroes will go into effect then. And it does say that in your back office. It says when you joined and all that. So you can know exactly when your time is up. And also, a lot of you new heroes don't know this. In probably 2 weeks, Micah, who's not on here tonight, our CTO, he has been working on a new program that's going to keep track of everything that we do with the 365 Days of Heroes. You're going to see how many heroes, I mean, how many customers you have, what they bought, what they need to order to get to that 550. And it's going to have a countdown. It's going to show you everything. So it's going to be something really nice for you all to be able to really see and keep track. You'll get alerts a lot saying great job, and so it's a really cool program that we're building just for us. And now after the 365 Days of Heroes, and probably in between it, we're going to have other campaigns as well, and we can use this new program also. So it's just an upgrade to our technology. It's going to make your life so much easier. So be on the lookout for that. I'll talk about that a lot more. Okay, so thank you, Jim, for suggesting that. We give everybody an opportunity for 365 days to get the Tesla and the $200,000 and the health insurance if you want to be a part of SLH. Now, a lot of heroes have called and said, what if I don't want to? What if, I mean, if I'm making a lot of money, how much are you going to pay me and all that? Nobody's going to force you to do anything. It's just an opportunity. So if you're enjoying being an independent contractor and being a part of us as a hero that way, go for it. That is awesome. I love that. So just something I want to just see. I can't wait for the first hero to hit that mark. And then we can all celebrate and we can share in everybody's success. And a lot of you are having a lot of success now. So I appreciate it. And I truly hope that this is something that is special to each and every one of you and that you want to continue and be a part of this for a long, long time because Wait until I tell you what happened today. I mean, this is just every single day you meet somebody special through somebody. And I mean, I'm learning so many stories from the heroes, but I'll start and let you know. We're getting a lot of requests for interviews now, so which is amazing. And one of our heroes, Dave Dufort, out in San Diego, he introduced me to a writer on a program who's going to feature us on their TV show. And I talked to the writer there. She's in Florida, and it's a news network that has a lot of, I guess, after the riots, they just exploded all over the place. So they have a big following, and they just love what we're doing. So I talked to her tonight, and something amazing came out of it. Okay. So as we're going to be starting with a lot of junior heroes, which is, we'll talk about that after. This woman, the reporter or the writer, and her husband have always been in the corrections industries for their whole career. And then the husband just got tired of that, so he wanted to become a teacher. So he went back to college to get credits for teaching. And he's like 24 hours away from credits from becoming a teacher, but he decided to take a job at a juvenile correctional facility. And he never realized how amazing that was and what he can teach those young children. And he said most of them, they never saw Christmas before. I mean, there are a lot, I mean, again, there's a lot of good people, a lot of bad people, but the young generation that are in those facilities, most don't want to be there forever. And so I came up with an idea that if we work with these juvenile correctional facilities, we can help them see a future. Hey, we can really literally have them join SLH as junior heroes because the juveniles are anywhere from 14 to 18, and we can help them look for something. I mean, be motivated so that way when they get out, they already have a heart that's about giving instead of a heart that probably has been full of hate and spite for all these years. So that's something that we're going to work on, and I'm going to work with them on that too. They just thought it was an unbelievable idea because they're trying to rehabilitate and make these children um, part of society and keep them out of the prisons. So imagine all of us as heroes having an effect on young children that have been dealt a really bad hand. That's when she told me what she did and her husband did, I just got so much chills and said, look at this platform we have. I'm looking at all these amazing heroes. We've been blessed. A lot of us have been through hard times, so a lot might understand and relate to what I'm saying, but I I don't. I've been blessed. I mean, my dad's on here, and we didn't have that, but I can empathize with you all and with them. And so if we can actually make a difference in these amazing young children, that would be so special. So just we're gonna figure that out over the next few weeks. So just stand by for that. Now, since we're talking about the junior heroes, we'll just talk about that a little more. What we're also going to do, and what I'm going to need your help on, is starting either this year or next year. Probably it's so hard with COVID right now. I don't know, but we're going to start a scholarship program. Okay, and what I want to do is there's 50 states. We have heroes in every state, and my wife is going to head up the scholarship panel, let's just say the board, and we're going to have a scholarship board, and we're going to pick schools every year that can benefit from our scholarship. And again, this is just us giving back to the community and to the young generation. And of course, they have to earn it by getting grades and writing a paper why we should give them the scholarship. And so I think it's going to be something really special. So that's for the external heroes and future heroes. But for the internal heroes, I came up with something last night for this is just for the junior heroes. Okay. So if they're interested in going to college and university, what we're going to do is, instead of matching like dollar for dollar and giving cash like we're doing for you guys, we'll put a savings away into a college fund. So that way, if they want to, okay, we can talk about. I'll talk about with all the junior heroes once we get 20 or 30 of them. We'll have a Zoom meeting. But this is just something that I really want to do and to help out and give back. So this is what I thought of the other night: is how can we reward, even if they're 13-year-old, 14-year-olds, now's the time that we can help them prepare for college, save for college. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, before I go any further, let me just see something. Okay, I just want to make sure. Usually I couldn't see chat. I see the hearts going around and stuff. So I just want to make sure the chat was working and all that. I'm looking to see. So
Chat is disabled, Michael.
oh, it is. I was wondering. I'm like, so see now, how do you do that then? Let me see. Hold on.
Yep,
Participates.
chat is
Yeah.
disabled.
Oh my goodness. There you go. I'm thinking. I'm like, how come nobody's writing anything? Usually everybody writes. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now, and I'm looking at Denise right now with her cute dog, and it's just so, yes, no, that's awesome. Keep playing with your dog. That's great. Welcome. We have Canine Heroes on tonight too with Annie, our hero in Utah. She has a massive Great Dane that's in the car with her, and I mean, this is the biggest dog I've ever seen in my life, and it's so cute. So I love animals. So again, the Junior Hero program, we're finalizing it. We'll put like a newsletter out so everyone can understand how it's going to work. Where we want the young children to young adults to learn, make money, and we can help them save for college too, or whatever they want to do in their future. So I think that'll be something really nice. Hello, Gabrielle. Welcome. Is Gabrielle or Gabrielle? Welcome to our new hero. Okay, so that's the junior heroes. Um, okay, we got that. Okay, so I usually don't like writing things down, but I want to just, so I don't forget anything. I like to just talk off the cuff. But so I'm sure a lot of you have seen on the news about the 3M 1860 masks that, or heard about them. But 3M has done a disservice once again to all of the frontline heroes and to anybody that wants to be safe, because they're basically saying that any of their 3M masks that are out there that you're not getting from any of their 4 distributors could possibly be fake. Okay, but everybody's reading that as they're all fake. Okay, now the reality is we spent $10,000. We know ours are not fake. Okay, I can convince you, I can convince our customers. Nobody's come to us, and we had one hero who said that they wanted to return a few because they thought they were fake, and I was able to say, you know what, they're not fake, and if you do want a refund, that's fine. I have no worries. We will sell them to somebody else. But for a little while, we're just going to put that they're sold out on our website, because I don't want anybody questioning us. It's not worth it, and it's too bad, because now the real nurses and doctors and all that need this mask are going to suffer because 3M's not making any. Okay, so you can't get them, and that's the sad part. It's not right, but they did this back in March, and they're doing it again now. There are counterfeiters out there, so I see why they're doing it, but it's just too bad that they won't just say, you know what, this lot number is good, because the lot number we sell, they made 200 million of these masks last year, okay, or in the year before. But it's out of their hands now. What they did is they sold them around the world, and everybody stockpiled them now. So now those distributors around the world are selling them back to the US and making a profit, of course. And the 3M just isn't having that and not going to allow it. So we're not going to just bother with those anymore. I could get another N95, but I don't. We'll see, because I think after a month or two, this will die down again, and then we can just start selling the 3M 1860. So for now, for all the hospitals, all the dentist office, any medical facility, the KN95s are resurging. Okay, because and that's not good for America, because the KN95s come from China. So by 3M blocking everyone from selling the 3Ms, everyone's going back to China now. I mean, I used to. I mean, we're not going to raise our price, but a lot of people have, and it's just crazy. I mean, the KN95s are not even comparable to an N95, and now they're going to be selling as much as an N95. So just a little inside info on the 3M 1860s. Um, oh, Brett, awesome. Is it Akimi or Akim? How do you say it, Brett? You got Akeme.
Akeme.
Akeme, awesome. Well, welcome Akeme, and Armani was on the other night, right? See,
Yes,
so
that's right.
that's awesome. Well, I love to have the whole family be a part of SLH, and
Me too.
that's terrific. Yeah, we're already up to 95. I'll bet you we'll be at 120, 130 by the end. So this is awesome. I love seeing all you heroes on here. Um, okay, so that's the 3M 1860s. Now we're going to talk about the new TPE gloves, like the nitrile hybrid gloves. We're still going to sell them. We just got our big first order in, and they're not my cup of tea. I mean, the medical industry uses them. I like vinyl better personally. So if I were you, just as a sales tool, if they want nitrile, they refuse. Then you can give them the TPE. But to me, they feel like cheap. But I guess they are FDA approved medical gloves, and I would steer everyone to the vinyls. I'm going to do my best to get the blue vinyls again, because the blue vinyls are the best. They're like a hybrid vinyl mix, and those are really nice. So just stay tuned. We'll be talking about a lot of the new uh, products and things that. Oh, hold on, Gabrielle. So my name is pronounced Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Well, welcome. Awesome. Well, welcome to all the new heroes on here tonight, and it's great. We're already almost to 100. We'll be in there very shortly, so that is terrific. Now, what I like to do, it's already halfway past the month, almost to the end of the month. I haven't even looked. But right now we're going to go. So every month we have a really fun challenge that we do. And I don't know, some of you keep track of this, and you should, because when you're in the top of the sales for the month and top recruiter, we give wonderful prizes out at the end of the month. So I'm going to share the screen, and I will show it to you. Let's see what we are at. Okay, share. Okay, let's do this here. Okay. Where's my store? Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see where we are at. This month has been amazing in sales and heroes once again. So let's scroll down. Okay, so top sellers live for this month. Let's see. Oh, Marlene, number one. Lashanta, right up from not far from me, where I just talked to her today, and Diane. I mean, look at the dates that they joined: February, January, and let's scroll down. I mean, Terry and Paul and Angela, Kizzy, Darlene. It's really fun. You should always check this out. Keely, right there, and Brenda, Karen, Bev. You're right there too. So we have I don't know how many more days left, but we have a bunch more, and so just keep doing your best, and don't forget that until the end of February, right now they have a 10% discount and free shipping if they use your hero code. So and that'll continue after February 24th. So for February 24th only, your hero code will switch to where we're giving the $500 free worth of PPE. And there are some new heroes on here that probably just signed up in the last hour or two. If you did, I just sent right before I got on here, I sent the press release again. So that way everybody should have it. And I'm gonna keep looking, and if more, as we get more heroes, I'll keep resending it. So that's that. Okay, let's go to, so this is the top sales, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna give away at the end of the month. Let's go to the top recruiters. Okay. Sherilyn, you're right there. How do you pronounce it?
Caroline.
Oh, Charlene. Okay. Yes. Look how great you're doing. And Loretta. Oh my goodness. Look at Loretta's been with us. And Angela since July. I mean, you guys are all amazing, and I love seeing that. I love seeing the mixture of there's Carol and Evelyn and Lori and America, Brett, Marlene, Leanne. Yeah, awesome. You're all doing amazing. Keep it up, and just let's just see what happens at the end of February. Okay, so now I like that, Robert. Stay consistent and be persistent. Keep on keeping on. Yes. So today I had, and I'm never gonna talk about any hero in particular, but I just want to let you know that we all are here for each other. And sometimes you can send out so many emails and you never get a response. Sometimes you send out one email and you're going to get lots of responses. You never know. But if you ever feel overwhelmed, or if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. We're all here for each other. And right now, again, we're doing something that people can't believe is even true. Right? So that's the barrier where there shouldn't even be a barrier, but that is the barrier that we're facing. So just, I mean, if you send out tons of emails and nobody responds, send them out again, send it out to more different people. Go, there's so many people who need our help. And I mean, just today, I don't know if Deborah Gall's on here, but oh my God, I mean, she got in touch with the headquarters of Big Brother and Big Sister, and I mean, they're just so thrilled. And
I'm
even,
here.
hi, Deborah.
Hello.
Yes, Deborah's amazing. She's been our hero for so long, and just, I mean, her heart is what got through. And I saw the emails, and just to see that a big company like Big Brother and Big Sister, in my thought was like, oh, they have 300 branches everywhere. They're going to want $500 for every branch. You know what? They're so thrilled that we're even doing this, that they're just so happy to get $500. So it's really, so it doesn't matter how big they are, how small they are, just get through them as many as possible. Use your heart, and you're all going to be very, very successful after the 24th, because I promise you they're going to be your loyal customers forever. So great job, Deborah. And then there's other ones that she had, and a lot of the heroes are calling me and texting me and asking questions, and I love that. So please, I mean, don't be shy. There's nothing that I will not answer to help you out. I mean, this is my job as the leader of SLH to make you all as successful as possible, have all the ammunition that you can go out there and do good. So it's really awesome. Okay, so let's talk about February 24th, and just want to make sure everybody knows that you cannot sign up as a residential customer. It's huge. Even today, people are signing up as residential customers that are businesses. So just do your best to make it clear to everybody you're talking to. If you sign up as a residential customer, you're not going to be able to get any of the free $500. So that's really important, and it'll flow. It'll flow easy. I'm sure there'll be little hiccups along the way, but it's going to be exciting. I just checked our statistics for the month of February. We're already over 170,000 views on our website, unique views, which I love. And the average time people are staying on our website is 6 minutes. Okay. I mean, how often? I mean, you're on Facebook for 2 minutes, you're on Instagram, you're on Snapchat. People are really interested in what we have. And so it's just, now it's just time to give back, show them who we are, and that way they're going to buy and buy and buy for years to come, and we can help everybody. Okay. I'm just trying to read some of these. I want to make sure I didn't miss any chats. Sounds like good. No questions on there, which is awesome. Let me just see. Flyers. Oh yes, don't forget, keep checking in your back office. We have the beautiful flyers that Reba keeps making. I mean, all of these are tools for you, right? I mean, if you want to bring on hero after hero, I mean, some of those flyers are so beautiful. They're concise, they're sweet, and they have an amazing heart behind the flyer, and that's really cool. So just use those as your discretion. And yes, does anybody have, if a business created, hold on, now we got questions. Okay. We are businesses. Can we qualify? Keely, no, you're a hero. You don't want to take that away from somebody else. Let's give it to somebody else. I mean, but that was funny. Okay. If a business created an account and have not ordered, do they qualify? No. No, Leanne. Yeah, there you go. You want to do it on that day. Hey, that's what you want to do. I mean, I hope they will buy. I mean, if and that's what I would do. But yeah, no, you want to sign them up on February 24th. That's just something special we're doing for that day. I would love to just give it to everybody who hasn't bought, but you can't do that. Is there a way? Yes, Robert, we can follow up on views. No. What do you mean? Oh, Robert, you're there. Turn yourself off mute, and I will chat for a second. Okay. So
Okay.
what are you trying to say? Like, can we share the statistics or something?
Yeah, something like that. You just mentioned that we get views, you know what I mean? And they're staying for 6 minutes.
Yep.
Is there a way that either SLH or we could follow up on those people that view the website?
Oh, it doesn't give that much detail. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, it'll say a certain percentage came from Facebook, a certain percentage came here. It doesn't go into the data like that.
Individual.
It's Google Analytics, so they just give you an overview of where. I mean, are they coming from United States, Canada? We have a lot from the Dominican. We have a lot from everywhere, so it's really exciting to see. Yeah, but one time I'll show.
Okay, yeah. The reason I was asking is because I learned that people, they take a look like you're saying for 6 minutes, you know, but still you have to get in front of them. Like, I know I said it and I typed it in, where you have to get in front of them like a commercial. You ever see the Ford commercials, just to say, or Wendy's or whatever? You see it, you don't like the commercial, but then you pass by the Wendy's and you say, oh, let's go try that. You know, they set up the line. Yeah. So you have to get in front of them 7, 11 times, and then you say, okay, let's leave that alone now and move on somewhere else. You know, so that's what I was asking.
Okay, yeah, no, but what you just said though is a great way for a lot of our heroes not to get disappointed if they reach out and nobody responds after 1 or 2 times. Like you said, it's just consistency and be persistent, but in a very, very positive manner. Okay, because again, don't forget, almost all the customers in the healthcare field, the hospitals and all that, they're getting called on by so many PPE people all the time. They don't even want to waste their time with another one. But if you're persistent and consistent and you show them we are so different than everyone else, and I mean, the best thing to do is on February 24th, find the biggest hospitals near you that would never talk to you, ever talk to you, because they think that they have their supply chain all good and done, and you go to them and say, we'd like to give you $500 free for signing up to learn about SLH. And then in the future, if you ever need anything that you can't get from your vendor, come to us. And I promise you, that's a way in. Okay. The one thing that I'm trying to teach a lot of our sales heroes when they call me is you have to throw everything out the window when it comes to selling during normal times. Okay. During normal times, the pandemic, which is so awful, so devastating, it's still so devastating, allowed us to get in the door where we would never be able to do that before. But now that we're in the door and people know who we are and we have a really good reputation, we're going to be able to stay for a long, long time after the pandemic because they're already buying from us. And that's why I keep saying the magic number is $550. If you can get anybody to buy that amount of money from you, a product, they're going to be your customer for a long time. So that's the whole idea.
Right. And you just got to get through the nose, weed through the nose to get to the yes. And it's going to happen.
Yep,
It's going to happen.
It is going to happen to each and every one of you. I mean, it's happening every single day. I mean, I love seeing, I got my first sale. I got this, I got that. I mean, that's what I'm seeing all the time. And it's really, really good. Let me just look at some. Okay. Wait. Oh, yes, Karen. Very good question. Will there be a video? Yes. Okay. My promise to you is by Sunday, I will have a video. I wanted to do it today, but again, I can't get it down to 30 seconds. I'm trying, and I'm just trying to figure out the wording and not to feel rushed either. It has to be a quick 30-second video from my heart to everybody to say, this is who we are, what we're doing, why we're real. And look at it, just me saying that was more than 30 seconds. So that's the hardest part, is doing that. So I will definitely get it. I promise, promise, promise. So just hang in there. Okay, let me see. Got lots of questions here. Okay, when the business goes to the site on the 24th, oh, the shop, then the checkout with our code correct, then the $500 credit will be applied. Yes, absolutely. Now, let me just show you. Yeah, I can do it right here. Okay, I'm going to show you. We're going to walk through right now, so that way everybody can see. I'm going to pretend I'm a customer, order products. Okay, let's just, I'm just going to go like this. Let me see, I'm just going to add this to cart. Okay, so, okay, so here's the important screen. Okay, so this is what they see when they order the product. In the past, up here, there's a code. See where it says enter code here, apply code? That used to not be there. So people would get scared and they weren't sure if they were going to be able to get the discount. So before they had to go through the whole entire process before checkout, and then they would put their code in and get the discount. Now they can just enter it in their shopping cart right away and it'll instantly show them their discount. So it's just another peace of mind to show them that you're going to get a lot of calls saying, oh my God, are you sure if I hit this checkout button that I'm not going to get charged money? And I mean, I'm telling you, they're going to say it. So now this is an easier way to say, before they even need to check out, they can just put your hero code up here where it says apply code, click on that, and then they're good to go. They're going to see it right here. So that's just something that you can show them and let them know. And again, we'll make them feel a little better.
Great new addition.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Micah, even though you're not on here. So that's good. Okay, let's see. We got lots of things here. Okay, here we go. America, what's the time frame for delivery when businesses order the $500 free on the 24th? I would tell everybody, I mean, shipping right now is, I would say 14 to 28 days. That's my goal. Okay. I'm going to have a lot of help. If it goes out of control, which I hope it does, and we have thousands of orders, then what we're going to do is we'll put a nice little, so just to let you know, what I can also do, you know how I send you, how I send you newsletters? Hold on one sec. Okay. So when I send you a newsletter, I can send them to all the heroes. I can do the same thing for all the customers. So if when the day ends, let's just say we have 3,000 orders, okay, which would be amazing. I can sit there and figure out how long it's going to take to ship and all that. So I will send out a nice newsletter to all the customers that were involved in the free giveaway, and we will let them know, thank you so much. Please be patient. We had this amount, and I can say, and I'll say, we gave away $10 million today. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Please be patient. You should receive your material in 14 to 28 days, or maybe 20 to 40 days, just depending on how much we get. So I have to play that by ear. But what I will promise you is, let's just say one of your customers took advantage of the $500 and then they bought another 300. That's considered a paying customer, so they will get priority. So anybody, and a lot of existing customers will still be ordering that day too. They will get priority. Those will just be normal ship times, 5 to 7 days. We'll make sure that they get it first. So that's how that should go. Okay. April, you started a Pinterest board on my account for SLH pins. See, I love that. I mean, I'm not really great at Pinterest. My wife loves Pinterest, so but it's a smart way to do. I see all that. And you know what? Somebody told us last night, if Izzy's on here, we should do TikToks. Okay. I mean, we can get so many young people involved because TikTok is like the hottest platform. And again, a lot of people do TikToks for many different reasons, not just to make videos. And so that's a great way that we can share and help get the young generation to be a part of our team as well. Oh, that'll be coming. Okay.
Michael,
Yes, Deborah.
I just wanted to add one of the things I do when I send out an email, I attach my business card to the email
Awesome.
as an attachment, just so when people finish reading the press release or email I sent, they can open it and at least see a business card. Sometimes a business card really helps.
That's
So
a great idea. And for some of our heroes that are having a hard time getting responses, maybe try that. I would try it. I didn't even think of that. That's a great idea, Deborah. Awesome. Okay. April said, if they miss the apply code in the shopping cart, is it still in the checkout? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Just another option. So if they don't put it in there before they check out, it says when they ask how you're going to pay, you just put in the code down there and you're good to go. Okay. Yeah. Oh. What is this? Who just said that? Somebody just said something really cool. Where is it? Oh, Christina. Yes. Christina, are you on here? Can you talk? Maybe. Well, Christina wrote something really nice, and it's true. Yeah, what did she say? Um, I can't find what she wrote because there's so many people chatting, but if
Yes,
you're here, okay,
yes,
yeah,
I'm on here. I was trying to get unmuted.
okay, tell everyone what you wrote. That's really awesome.
Back in September, I believe I've been here since July.
Yeah.
And, I've been sending out emails and trying to contact people and everything. And in September, on the last day of the month, I got an email saying that I had an order for, it was like over $2,500, I believe. And I was sitting there and I was going, oh my goodness. First I was like, okay, this is not true. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of things and so and I kept looking at it and looking at it and I was like, oh my goodness, this has happened for me. I mean, I was literally in tears because I've done so much stuff and I've tried to help, people and everything, and it was just a changing thing for me. You know, I mean, I've always believed in myself, you know, and that I could do things, but that kind of sell, one order. I mean, I just sat there and I was just like, wow, you know,
Yeah.
and I mean, I just tell people, just keep going, just keep plugging at it, just keep, you know, trying to contact people, emails or call people or, and like you always say, you know, share your heart, show your heart, you know, you're,
Yeah.
wanting to help others and just, I know at times it can be hard, you know, because you're doing all this and everything. But I mean, with this, I mean, you just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, and it's gonna come back to you.
Yes, and I hope you take this as a
Right.
compliment, Christina, but you have come so far. Just and even just talking to you now, you can just feel the excitement and the passion you have in your voice, and that's like you've seen it firsthand. A lot of the new heroes here haven't sold anything. They might be running into some challenges, but again, you did it. You're living proof that you stuck with it, you believed in it, you believed in your heart, and now look where it's happening, and it's awesome. I mean, and plus, I mean, your father's healthy now and doing well, and that's all we want. And so it's awesome, and I love having you as a hero on our team, so thank
Well, I just feel honored to be a part of this, you know, be a part of the company and be able to, you know, help people. I mean, because in me, that has always been. I started out as a CNA years ago,
you. Yeah.
you know, and I had to
Yeah.
quit doing that because of my back. But I just love being to be a part of, help the healthcare thing again.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
no, exactly. That's what this all is about, and you know it, and you're doing an amazing job. So keep it up, and I'm sure February 24th for you is gonna mean a lot, and you're gonna help a lot of people. So that's awesome.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so now we have two. I see her right here, Sheila. Okay. I don't know if you know this. I did a Facebook Live with Sheila and her daughter Lexi, who are our heroes, who helped do the backpacks. And yesterday, when I left to go home to do the Zoom at night, they probably had 60 backpacks to do. So I thought they'd come back today and do it and all that. Well, during the Zoom meeting last night, I kept looking at them and they were here probably until 11 o'clock at night, and they did all the backpacks for what we have. So we have like 120 backpacks that I'm going to be shipping out tomorrow. So Sheila and Lexi, thank you so much. I mean, you are true heroes, and everyone on here who's been waiting for the backpacks, they're coming. So just I will tomorrow. I mean, the weather's supposed to be bad, but I will ship them out. But I just wanted to. It really meant so much to me to have Sheila and Lexi help. So thank you both. and and Sheila's awesome. I mean, just when you get to meet her, I mean, she's just the great. And Lexi, oh, you took yourself off
So,
mute. Awesome.
yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. We're very happy to do it, and we're ready for the next round. So,
Yep, we got a lot more coming. So I
all
just,
right, you let us know, and we'll get them out.
of course, that's awesome. Well, thank you. Okay, Okay, let's go to some more questions here. Um, yeah, 105. That's awesome. We have 105 heroes on here.
Michael,
Yes, Caroline.
did you get the video I sent you?
No.
Check the follow-up email. I sent you a video.
Oh, you did? I will
Mhm.
check after this. Okay, thank you. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't see any email from you.
Yeah, I sent an email with the video as to the issue we were having with the sales hero link on his end. The
Oh,
virtual office works perfectly. It's just when you go to the link, it's not popping up like how if I press link on my side,
right.
it will give you the option to copy link address or share or what have you.
Okay. I know why. Okay, I don't even
Right.
need. I'll look at it because in order to share it, like, you know how you have that share button on it?
Yeah,
You have to
that's for
set
the
that
store.
up.
That is for the store though. I'm talking about the Sales Hero link
Oh, the Sales
itself
Hero link?
for the rep,
Oh,
for the bringing in reps in
okay.
heroes in other
I'll
heroes.
play with it. I'll check it out later. And if there is an issue, Micah will fix it in a heartbeat. But normally there's no issue. So
Yeah.
I'll play with it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Michelle just said something that I want to read. I ordered the clear, transparent face mask for myself and love that they feel great and are amazing for someone with COPD and oxygen. Yes, I mean the clear, transparent. Michelle, did you get the washable one or disposable? You can unmute yourself if you're still here.
Hi, I got the disposable ones.
Oh, okay, I like those too. Yeah.
And like myself, I have COPD and I have to use oxygen at times. I'm not on it all the time. My brother has breathing issues and he can't wear the mask that come across the nose because of irritation with him. And he fell in love with them also because I ordered 10
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for us to try them. And when I go out, I tell everybody about them and
Wonderful.
give them my link. They can go in and look at it. Because my concern is people like me who have breathing issues
Right.
and can't wear the mask, but they don't want the shields. These are an alternative for them.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing that. And speaking of the clear masks, give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. So this is really interesting. There was a news story the other day about a company in Massachusetts that just started making these masks that we've been selling for a very long time, and they're getting tens and tens of thousands of orders from schools every day. So this is a hint for you guys. These masks, right? These ones here with the different designs, they have the same designs. They have camo, they have this, they have that. And so these are so popular now, especially with all the schools reopening. That way the kids can actually see them, their mulls, and interact with them more. And when you're working with, oh, just to let you know, last night we learned such an amazing new word for some of you heroes that weren't on here for special needs, and they're called handy capable. So one of our heroes is handy capable, and instead of handicapped, I mean handy capable is just an amazing word. So I mean, just think of that. I mean, they are so capable to do everything we do and even more. So that was
That
really
should be
awesome.
used for lip reading.
Absolutely right. Lip reading for, I mean, dealing with autism when
And
people need to
people
relate to
hard of hearing.
others. Absolutely. Yes, for hearing impaired. So these are hot
Schools,
items.
schools for the deaf.
What?
Schools for the deaf.
Yes. No. I mean, it's definitely for hearing impaired for anybody. It's great. So these are a hut selling item. We have them. She is charging this company is charging $12.95 each for this, and we're half that price. So you can go to
You almost made me spit up my soda.
what when I told you that?
I
Yes.
as I'm on, I got the ones that I ordered, which is the washable ones,
Yep.
and I tried them on,
Uh-huh.
and I hated. I would normally buy just the one that goes from the neck up, that hole, because I don't like anything behind my earlobe. It's
Right.
irritating. And
Yep.
these were pretty comfortable. I wore them for the entire day and they did not cut me or bruise me behind the ear. So yes, I'm definitely going to be ordering some more.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, well, thank you for sharing. Okay,
Mhm.
we have 90 messages that I'm missing, so hold on. Let me get to some. Okay, let's see. Okay, just want to see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, here we go. I was wondering, from Vada, could we get some ideas on writing the emails? I made one and I've sent out about 450 emails with no response. Okay, maybe some of the people, I hope I don't miss it. I can't see it. I'm trying to scroll down. Uh, let me see. Maybe some ideas from people that have made a few sales would be helpful. You know what? Let's ask Deborah, because I talked to Deborah today. So when you sent out those emails and you're getting wonderful responses, Deborah, what do you say?
Well, first of all, I say our company, SLH Medical Supply, has been given back to the country over the past year, and we're going to do it again. And we would like to help your organization by giving you a donation of medical supplies we hope you can use. Easy as that. You can
Okay,
also say if you have any questions or need additional information, please give me a call and put your personal phone number down so they can call you in advance. You also want to let them know that they don't want to sign up before the 24th or they won't be eligible. And you want to let them know that shipping is free and there is no credit card needed and there is no minimum. As easy as that. 3 sentences and the press release.
perfect. So there you go. And just from talking to Deborah and seeing her response, I would definitely try and mimic that in your own way. Short and sweet, but caring. And that's really what it is. And I love that she said we're going to be donating medical supplies that we hope you can use. That's really good. I mean, that was very, very well written. So that's awesome. Thank you, Deborah. Takima wrote, has the Junior Heroes program been explained? I mean, it has. Like we're going, the Junior Heroes are just like regular heroes, but younger. But we are going to have really cool special opportunities for them. Like we're going to start a program that we're going to save for their college education for them. So every sale they make, they're going to get their commission, and then we will match it and put money away for college, which so we'll come up with a whole entire sheet that'll explain everything. But the junior heroes can start now. They can go out there. They can make business cards. They can do everything a regular hero can do. And if they don't have a work permit yet, then you can sponsor them under you. And when they make a sale, I will give you the commission. And it's up to you to do whatever you want with that. But and then we're also talked about that SLH is going to start a scholarship, or hopefully I want to do a scholarship, at least one in every state. And every year we'll switch off different schools to give everybody the opportunity that doesn't have an opportunity to maybe go to college because they can't afford it or whatever. That's what I want to do. So this is just the beginnings of the Junior Hero program. So stay with us. Okay, did not appear, but I posted it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Brett, what'd you ask me? Oh, how much are these masks, Brett? You got to go look at your B2B price guide. And that's what we have that for. And you can buy some at a special price, like in your back office. So all you new heroes out there, just to let you know, when you're in your back office, you can buy products, you can take your commission, you can turn it into a voucher, and you do get better pricing than anyone else. So do not give your pricing out to anybody. Like if somebody calls you and says, hey, what's my price? Don't go on your back office and click on it and say your price is 36 cents. You want to just look at the B2B price guide. And again, so Tuesdays are where we're going to ask, where I go over all that. So next Tuesday, 7 p.m., I will be on and I'll stay on all night and we can just talk about the whole back office and everything. And let me just see. I know there's so many. Let's see. Let's see. Are schools, churches, etc., considered businesses? Absolutely. They're a nonprofit or a for-profit. Yes. So as I always try and say, is you all should sign up as a customer. Not many of you do it, some do it, but you should do it. Just sign up as a customer so that way you can see what they're going to see. So you'll see all the options. We have medical facilities, governments, schools, nonprofit, for profit. So all those options are there. So absolutely. Um, okay, so the business goes to your website, makes a customer account, and then goes on the website and checks out with our code. They don't have to purchase anything. You are 100% correct, Victoria. For that day, for 21 hours, they don't have to buy anything. Okay, that's really no strings attached. So that's truly what it is. Except like somebody said last night, the ear loops. That's the only string that they have attached on the mask. But no,
That would have been Brett.
right, that was Brett. Yes. Yep. So yeah, that's exactly it. We just want to give away that day. That's really it. We're celebrating finally. I mean, things look a little brighter. I don't know if you heard. I mean, I said this months and months and months ago, since I talk to doctors all the time, that there's going to be no sense of normality, like Dr. Fauci said, until at least 2022. So we're in this for the long haul. We got to do what we got to do, and that again just gives us an opportunity to give back, give back, give back. And I need each and every one of you to do that. So, and it's 8 o'clock or almost 8 o'clock. 107 amazing heroes are on here tonight, and just Sunday, it'll be the last Sunday before February 24th. So I will have a video out to you so you can have it. I'll try and have it before Sunday night's Facebook Live so I can talk about it. I can tell you the best way to share that video, and I'll put it in a newsletter, and then you're all off to the races, and just keep on working. I'm telling you, if you're in a city or whatever, go if you can, take a ride to the news station, the newspaper, and walk in there with the press release. It works. They're gonna love it. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I want to do this. I want to do that." So yeah, that's what I would do. I'm just reading some last minute. Any other questions? I hate missing questions. Keely has a question, so Keely, you can ask. Your hand is raised before we go.
Yeah, Michael, I had a hospital, a association of hospitals. They called me. They have 170 hospitals,
Uh-huh.
and and the lady is gonna call me back again tomorrow. Um, Now you said that if it's a company and they have multiple locations, it can only be one.
That's not a company though. See, that's what I love. What you just said there, those are huge. You want to sign. So what we're gonna do with this hospital association, whatever, you're gonna have them sign up as a hero. Okay. And every other hospital under them that signs up, they'll get the $500 free. But also, when they buy in the future, the hospital society will get money that they can use for their foundation and all that. So those are the ones I love. So yes, if they have 170 hospitals and they want to get the $500 free, absolutely, that'll benefit you, everyone, so well. I love that.
Okay, so maybe I need to talk to you offline about that because I already got confused when you were saying that.
That's
We'll
fine.
talk about that later.
What I'm saying is just, yes, as long as it's not one hospital that has 170 branches, then every single hospital can get the $500 free donation.
Okay. You'll have to tell me how to do that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
definitely will.
All right.
Somebody else, Reba had her hand up. Do you have a question, Reba, before we go? Where'd she go? Maybe she hit a button. Reba, are you there?
She's on mute.
She's still on mute. No. Reba, no? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was just an accident. Oh, okay. Robert said, would you share a template of that email? Of course, I'll put my own twist on. So you must be talking about Deborah's email. What I would do, Robert, is I would just listen to this again and just put it in your own words. Because I mean,
Well,
I
Deborah
know.
put it in the chat, Michael. She
Oh,
put it
she
in the
did?
chat already. Yeah.
Oh, geez. See, look at that. That's awesome. There you go, Robert. It's right in there. So everybody, I won't shut this down until everyone's seen that. Oh, there it is. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. That's awesome. So if everyone hasn't seen that, go in the chat and look what Deborah did, and you can add that to your repertoire of what you want to email. So we'll give it a few minutes, and then I will end tonight. And let me just make sure there's no other touch. Let's see, any other question? No, I think that is it. Awesome. Okay.
Great
Well,
meeting.
it's Thursday, 8:01. You are all amazing. 107 of you were here tonight. And again, I truly appreciate it. Let's make next Wednesday just the best day SLH and you all have ever had. It really, I mean, I cannot wait until the end of the night where we can say we gave away $10, we gave away $1 million, or a whole bunch more in between. So just have an amazing night. And again, please email me with questions, text me anytime. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Michael.
Everyone. Night, Mike.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Night,
everybody.
thank you.
Good night.